Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Me again with my one earring, don't mind that. So I know it's a couple days into the New Year's, but it's been very busy these last couple of days. However, I do have some stuff to do today, and I thought, hey, I am going to make sure I grab my camera and I bring you guys along. So for today, what we will be doing is, there is a friend of mine, I consider a very good friend of mine. She does own a small business. It's called G Suite. So if you are in the Toronto area, I am going to put the address right here, and y'all could stop in and go ahead and, you know, show her some support, because she does have really good sweets. Like her cheesecake, try it and let me know. Plus she just came out with some really new sweets, some cupcakes with, well, I'm not sure if I can say all this on, you know, YouTube, so I'ma say just go in and see for yourself what she has going on over there. Anyway, it's her, you know, anniversary for when she opened up her official store. So it's her 1 year anniversary, and she, you know, she did employ me to do a few cards for her. So I said, hey, why not bring you guys along and show you guys that process and how I design and, you know, what I do, because like I said, I am trying to show you guys a little bit more about me and what I do on a daily. However, sometimes I get a little bit beyond myself, or above myself, I don't know, but I tend to always start, finish, and then recap and say, oh man, I should have recorded that. So before that happened today, I am sure to grab my camera. I'm starting this up, so let's get into it.
Not too long ago, I decided that I wanted to create a t-shirt that represented me, and I thought long and hard about the design I really wanted to put out. I did come out with 2 other designs, but this is the one that eventually, you know, caught my, what's the word I'm looking for? It was just the one. So this is it, and this is what we are going to be doing today. So I'm just getting it ready and making sure I set it up on my Cricut, and then we are going to print out everything and put it together. I'm very excited to see what this looks like, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I am going to set out here is the vinyl that I'll be using, and as per usual, you have to represent your brand at all given times, no matter what. So we are representing the brand. So I'm going to be using yellow, green, and white vinyl for this design. So let me just say that I thought I'll be using this vinyl cutter today. I purchased it. It came. I was excited. I was like, yay. But after 10 YouTube tutorials and a mini meltdown, I decided to go back to the basics and turn my trusty X-Acto knife, because what? I just had to say that little part. Let's move on. Next up is we're sending it over to the Cricut machine. We're gonna let that do its thing. In real time, it took some time, but you know, just because I appreciate you guys so much, I'm gonna speed it up. The next thing that we're gonna be doing is the weeding, and weeding is where you carefully remove all the excess vinyl so only your design is left. This part takes some patience, and honestly, as you can see, your girl was struggling. So you know, when you're doing it by hand, I mean, technically, is there any other way to do it? I mean, if there is, let me know. I would love to know. But point blank, seeing the design come to life, you know, makes all of the little excess stress worth it. And to be fair, sometimes weeding is kind of therapeutic. I'm not even gonna hold you to it. I don't even like to complain, but the struggle was real up in here. So eventually, what I had to do was I had to redo majority of the vinyl I print out. I did realize that I didn't put the setting, to apply the pressure that this particular vinyl needed. You have to always read over, the information you receive with your vinyl, or at least ask your vendor or whoever it is you're getting your vinyl from, if you can, what settings you need, because I do realize that not every vinyl is created equally, and every vinyl I've used, for the most part, whenever I do venture off and decide to explore with different vinyls, because sometimes it's good to explore, I do realize that certain vinyls require different pressure settings than others, and also certain vinyls also require you to either leave it to cool before you peel it, and there's others that is cold peel, and then there's some that is warm peel. So just take note of that. If using vinyl is something that you're looking toward doing in terms of your brand. So just a little heads up. I just thought to tell you that, while I'm doing this vlog and doing my thing, because this is very important info. Let's move on. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I need to work on my floor because my workroom is extremely small. So I did spread a piece of plastic, which, let me just say this right now, please do not. I learned the hard way that you can't, well, I mean, this should have been common, sense anyways, but I think out of the excitement and out of me always trying to do so much at once, or, try to work through my day, because the day is very short. Like, by the time you start doing one thing, like, the day is done, and you know what I mean? And I've been falling back with my content because I've just been recording and I've been planning, from the new year started, but I haven't had an opportunity to edit. So with this, I was always rushing. So I didn't really get the opportunity to really sit back and really think about what I was really doing. And it didn't turn out too well, but anywho, let's get back into it. So right now, what I'm doing is I am making sure that I use my lint roller, and making sure just to run over it and get all the lint out and all the little fine particles that you do not want to get caught up when you heat press your vinyl. So it's time to press the design onto the t-shirt. So first thing I did is I preheated the t-shirt to get rid of any wrinkles and moisture. So I didn't show that on camera. So I'm like, okay, let me make sure I let the people that's brand new to this know that you need to preheat your t-shirt. And what that does basically is take out all the moisture that you don't want out your t-shirt, and it helps for the vinyl to adhere for a longer lasting, time frame in terms of your design. I hope I said that right. So anywho, I got rid of wrinkles and moisture, and then I'm gonna line up the vinyl just right, which you guys see me already doing. And pro tip, measure twice, press once. This is gonna save you from having a crooked design. Trust and believe. Okay, Novelty Fam, so the next up, we're transferring the design onto the shirt, and I'm using my trusty heat press for this. It's quick, easy, and it gives it that professional touch. Oh, and let me just say this. I've had this heat press from I started my business. This heat press is about like 6 years old, I believe, and it's done me such like it's last. However, what I have to say is this heat press is very small. I think mine is, I don't remember, it's been a while, but I think it's like 12 by 10 or something. It's very small. And though it helped me, had I known what I've known now, I would tell you guys, if you're getting a heat press, 15 by 15 is the way to go. This is the ideal, what everybody normally uses, a size that everyone normally uses. When I started my business, I had no idea that there's different size heat presses. I just seen people using heat press and just figured that all heat presses were created equally. And I just purchased, I just purchased the first one that I've seen. And though like it hadn't breaking down or anything like that, I don't really have any other complaints other from the fact that it's small. But like I said, had I known what I know now, I definitely would have gotten a bigger one and carried on my journey with that. So another heads up. Let's move on. Come check this. Look. Just have a look at this. It's giving small business vibes in the best way possible. What do y'all think so far? Is it coming along or is it coming along? Okay, so while I'm doing this and using my mini heat press to add on a little final touches, I realized I haven't done my Sunday talks in 2 weeks. So I'm like, let me just use this little brief moment right here and to just run over, a thought that just ran through my mind. And I wanted to talk about, this wild, rewarding, and sometimes overwhelming journey of running a small business. So, if you've ever felt like giving up or you wondered if all the late nights and the hard work are worth it, this video, or at least this little segment in the video, is definitely for you. So just, I just want to take it back to the why. Why did you start your business? For me, it was about creating something meaningful, something that connects with people and empowers them. And honestly, on the toughest days, I always try to remind myself that my why is what's keeping me grounded, when I feel like everything's getting out of hand and things start to get real messy. So maybe, you particularly started your business to spend more time with your family, to follow your passion, or, to build a life on your own terms. Whatever it is, hold on to that because it's your fuel. A hard truth that I had to learn is no one's going to believe in your dream as much as you do. And that's okay because you are the one building it. And let me just tell you that all those late nights, the challenges, all the moments of doubt, your blood, sweat, and tears, I hope I can say that, they're all worth it. When you see your vision come to life and trust and believe it will come to life, do not calculate your progress with anybody else. That could be the worst thing that you could possibly do for yourself. And keep showing up, keep learning, growing, and believe in what you're building. You're not just running a small business, you're creating a legacy. And that's something to be proud of. I just want to, just say that. I hope it's signed, sealed, and delivered and well received. All right, so I'm going to continue with the video. I just noticed I haven't done my lookups on the chat. And I don't really know, I want to say something else. Okay, on to the next. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. What do y'all think? This t-shirt is officially my filming uniform from here on out. It's comfy, cute, and totally on brand. Plus, it's a reminder of how far this business has come. Because, trust me, when I first started creating, it's nothing compared to what I'm doing right now. So this will always be my constant reminder of, what it looks like not to give up.
The importance of good lighting. I just want to show you guys that. So I don't really know what it is that I'm trying to say, but today I decided to vlog for the week. So and didn't vlog every single, well, I vlog every single day, but not how I usually do it and post every single day. So it's winter time, it makes me moody, I don't know, but I've been more moodier than usual these past few days. So today I've been working on the computer. I haven't really been doing much of anything. I've been watching other people's vlogs mostly. I've been watching other people's vlogs and trying to get a feel for my own vlog style. I'm still searching for my personal content style, my signature style. I think I'm kind of getting there because little by little, I'm figuring a little 1-2 out. I lost one of my favorite earrings. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know where, I don't know when, but I'm rocking the one for now. Look at that, like a little tip of, you know, accessorization could do so much. And I'm wearing my glasses today, that way I could see y'all look a bit better, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna continue to work on my computer, and if there's anything else, I would follow up throughout the day. If not, check it tomorrow. Oh, and happy Monday, by the way, later. Okay, so it is Wednesday, so I look a bit loud, but I'm in my workroom. I have to do these cards. They started to come out really good, but then my printer started to print them, and they printed out with gaps. But overall, like, I'm really happy with the turnout because I didn't know what the hell I was doing in the first place. But I was asked to make some cards, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll take on the task, because this is really good for, you know, your business overall. Because in the future, if I decided to, you know, make my own cards opposed to purchasing cards all the time, which I think I will be doing, is so much more cost efficient. So yes. But I'm in a rush. Right now, that noise that you hear is me trying to fix my printer, because like I said, it was printing out, you know, what do you call it, lines in the words. There's a lot of gaps, and so I was like, okay, you know what, I know when that happens, it needs, like, you know, the printer head needs to be cleaned, and so that's what I'm doing right now. It's been a very busy week, and honestly, like, I'm behind schedule because I have to leave at 8 o'clock to deliver them. It's almost 7, I believe, 7 o'clock. I think it's 7 o'clock. No, 6, it's 6:30, I believe, something around there. But bottom line is, I don't have enough time. Ooh, and this is the shirt I created. You know, yeah, I kind of did things backwards, because yesterday I created the t-shirt where I was supposed to be doing these things, and today I should have been creating the t-shirt. However, I don't know, I messed up. So I'm trying to fix it right now. I have to hold on a second. Okay, so let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that it doesn't come out. This is what I did so far. So this is one. As you can see, there's gaps and there's black marks printing out. It seems like it was getting better. This is the first sheet. I've had to do it like numerous times. So that's one side. So the other side. So this first one here, I reuse paper. So this first one was from another time. So it's this one. This is where this started today. So running a small business has a lot of technical issues sometimes, and everything just, you know, so I'm trying to get all that up and running. And the printer stopped. Okay, so I'm gonna go deal with that and try my best to get out of here. I didn't even have enough time to do envelopes, so I had to improvise. I kind of like the turnout of it, but if I have time, I'll show you guys. If not, sorry. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Okay, right quick. So, it got worse. It got a whole lot worse. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Okay, I'll see you guys again.